Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to NFL Trading Room. My name is Benjamin Hodge. Today we're going to have a fun one. We are diving into Utah tackle Spencer Fano, doing a little film breakdown of him. Um, Super fun player, my number three overall player, number one offensive tackle in the class, and just a widely regarded top player in the 2026 NFL Draft. Maybe wondering why it's just me today. Drew, my co-host, has moved on to some other things. Um, you can find his content over at Titan Size, does great coverage of the Tennessee Titans, both looking at this past draft and what the roster is going to look like. So make sure to follow him on X and follow him on that website just to keep up with any Titans training camp news and news throughout the season. But I just want to thank him real quick, just shout him out, thank him for getting my foot in the door with Fantasy Trading Room. Um, and just helping me kind of establish myself on this website. But without further ado, let's get to Spencer Fano. Comes in at 6'6", 302. Just needs to add a little bit more weight to his frame. He is a little light on film. Probably looks in that 290-pound range, but he moves better than a lot of the tight ends in this class. Just excellent foot speed. Just great ability to reach block and pull and come across the formation. Um, I don't know that he has the great length that you would look for in an offensive tackle, but everything else is NFL caliber easily. The run blocking, the pass blocking, the ability to mirror in the pass game, and the ability to drive people off the ball is something that really jumps off his film. But without further ado, let's dive right into his film against BYU. So we're going to start. I mean, this is on play number one, and I love watching. Anytime there's a Utah or a BYU prospect, I love watching when they play each other. One of the most underrated rivalries in the sport, the Holy War. Just some absolute dogs in this game every single season. But right here, we're opening up with a little outside zone to the right. So you've got Spencer Fano over here at right tackle. Um, BYU's in a kind of three down front with this edge rusher hanging right here, since they've got the strong side to the left with the two tight end set. Um, you're going to see 11 kind of shoot up the field right here and just watch how Spencer Fano just displaces him. So, of course, you bring the motion. He's able to reach, get the initial block, and then just finish late in the play. BYU does a good job of stepping up and um, filling that gap. Nice job by 17 there, but great job by Spencer Fano taking his outside step and getting the first thing he sees on that outside zone concept. And here we've got another zone run. BYU's now in the forefront. So you're going to see Spencer Fano able to work down to that defensive tackle and drive 11 off the screen once again. 11's having a rough day so far against Spencer Fano. Um, just look at how he explodes out of his step. Look how far he is off the ball by this point. I mean, 11's not even out of his athletic stance yet. Spencer Fano was able to get a shot on 93, help his right guard, and then just take 11 off the screen. You just love the tenacity that Fano plays with. Okay, right here, you can see Spencer Fano right over here, once again at right tackle. Going up against BYU's Tyler Beatty, who was a draftable prospect in this past draft, the 2025 draft. Um, and here you kind of see the first glimpse of what I'm talking about in pass protection. So again, they're in a 3-3-5 right here, and you see Spencer Fano mirror perfectly, match his hands with Beatty, even hand fights with him a little bit there. Um, but I think, if I remember correctly, Tyler Beatty came in with some arm length, and Spencer Fano was able to handle him pretty effectively here. Beatty was a guy that rushed with a lot of power. Fano is able to nullify that power instantly and keep his hands locked on, and does a great job just mirroring that rush. Keep his right side of the O line clean. Here we've got another rep in pass protection. Um, You got 59 again in a 4-2-5 alignment here from BYU. So they're mixing it up a little bit. You've got 59, who's a linebacker edge type. He's going to come in with a bull rush, and just watch what Fano does to nullify that. Does a great job just sinking his hips against that initial push, re-anchoring, resetting his hands right under the arm, right under the armpit with his right hand. Just absolutely beautiful technique there. And you can see his quick feet there. I mean, he's able to chop him and reset that anchor. And right here, we're going to see our first rep of where we see Fano's athleticism pulling. Does a great job doing a little hot pull, timing it well, not getting too fast or too slow with his pull, being able to tempo it well. I'd like to see him come in just a little bit lower there, but still a very effective block to help to bounce that run outside. Um, and again, you can just see the athleticism crossing the formation. I mean, he looks like a tight end right there. Just if it was an inside zone split concept where that tight end's coming across formation, that's exactly what that would look like. But just a beautiful rep again from Fano. All right, here we've got another rep with Spencer Fano and Tyler Beatty in pass protection. Um, this was kind of the play that where I kind of planted my flag, and I was like, okay, Spencer Fano's a top 3 player in the class for me. You don't see this type of foot speed out of offensive tackles very often, and watch how he's able to mirror the inside move. It's like he teleports towards the middle of the line of scrimmage. Um, and I mean, there's just nothing Beatty can do there except try to win with a second wind there later in the rush when the quarterback tries to break free and extend. Um, but Fano, I mean, just he doesn't lose the inside, he doesn't lose the outside. His quick feet, it's just really hard to get any advantage on him in pass pro. You really have to be someone that can use their length well. Because I mean, he's strong enough. Even if a guy that's lengthy gets his hands on him, he's able to re-anchor and hold up against something like that. Um, but his athleticism is just it's just insane to see him kind of transition over to that left side of the line as he mirrors the rush. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for the Spencer Fano film breakdown. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're probably going to be doing a few of these shorter length film breakdowns, not just during the summer, but throughout the fall. Especially fun once we get some new tape and film on these guys. But I appreciate you watching. This has been NFL Trading Room. We'll see you guys later.